heavy zone exposes them, and this will be another flag coming from the top side.
RQ Hades, they're
Thank
going
you for
to
the
build
15
back.
star.
You're going to make for a U-turn here. The UAV will expose both teams' locations, but RQ, they are the aggressors. They're going to siege all the way. Can that grenade fall in for the Kobe kill? We have to see about it. But then RQ, they're continuing on with the rains of grenades.
Well, way too many grenades actually not hitting the mark, but that will be a little bit of push coming from the side of Lord, going head to head, trying to actually break down him, and they will be going in with a little bit more succession. Only one more left, and it's Tilly to actually save them up, and he will be able to actually pick up his allies. But now Lord fighting from the back as well, trying to break down those school walls. They're wrapping themselves around, and this is a perfect defense coming from the side of Gover. Now seeing Lord on the edge as well, and they have to break this one through. Lord going in, and now face to face, Lord!
Oh, what a play coming in from Lord with the M1014. Boom shakalaka with the shotgun kills.
And yes, he will be able to actually shut them down and crack open the doors, crack open all of those sort of nades that have been popped inside. But of course, way too many glue walls, but not enough to actually secure those sort of knocks. But now, 8-Ball having Slumber by the edge, and they are trying to actually take down Wisdom. Might just actually do so.
Horizon, they will take down Wiz right here, leaving only one last member of Onyx left alive. Onyx here last, taking him down. 1-on-1 right now. Slumber come from nowhere and killing off one of the Indonesian Titans here. Slumber putting both members to sleep.
Now, the Malaysian side, of course, causing another upset. We did not see how they managed to actually pull that through, because Onyx was well on their way. They seemed like they were really having that perfect advantage, but instead they got taken down from back as well. And wow, what a way to actually start off the very final round.
Contra, look at this, another fight coming around Moat House. We have two teams, OFC and TI. Will the Incredibles stand back and fight, or we will be on fire cyanide to take this fight? We have to see about it. We'll move on.
Come on, Pablo. Kill them, Pablo. My team. Pablo and Baby Farah, shoot. Baby Farah, shoot, brother.
One of the Malaysian teams.
Yes,
shoot.
Yes, indeed. It is one of the Malaysian teams that are going head to head against Bangla Unity. And Bangla Unity, speaking of which, one great duel, getting connected.
Need to be careful here, but then Vio
yes! Pablo! Come on, Pablo! Oh no! Baby Farah, come on!
Baby Farah to go in as well. They will killing off the trades here as well. But
yes!
Bangla Unity will be out. Baby Farah able to get the 2K in the back.
What a great way to actually secure the kill. And they were actually wrapping around from the lower side. And here comes even more action, KBC Sensei. And the Incredibles are actually finding a little bit more room to actually work with, to actually push off OFC, who managed to win that previous round. And now they're marching upwards. They are in a rock and a hard place, but there is even more danger looking up ahead as well. Oh my! Gossen now exposes himself, but there is a little bit more of that room. With a little bit of that frag grenade being popped up, will not be able to actually do all too much. And here comes that sort of push coming in from left, right, and center. And TI gets those 2 kills.
TI gets those 2 kills, but then they will have to face another team. CMD from behind. Will be getting knocked down.
Yes, CMD headshot. Nice, brother. Come on, brother, CMD.
A sensational play.
Kill.
Oh, yes,
throw bomb. Grenade.
Sensational play.
Come on, CMD.
Bring down the Famas.
Come on, you can do it.
Bringing out the glue walls as well.
Grenade, throw.
Looking for
yes.
At the
CMD,
same time.
go,
now
CMD.
Putting a little bit more of those flashbangs out in the open.
Rush.
They might actually get clipped off.
Oh,
Either
no.
goes down on the ground instead. Perfect defense coming in from Arnov. And the Incredibles are holding on strong.
Incredibles, they are breaking down the blue wall. Eden, one last man standing here. He needs to go for the revive, but he's just too far against his teammates. Meanwhile, Arnov going in the fight.
Oh no, CMD, my man.
TI.
Welcome to lobby, my brother, CMD. Welcome to lobby.
Yeah, and this is
Susu,
a
CMD.
for TI, and they've just got an absolute dominance, 40 points in the bag, and they are well on their way to hit themselves and towards the top half of that bracket. AWF, of course, had a really rough start of game number 3 in this duos, but it's okay for now. Coast is pretty much clear on their side. They still have time to actually rotate all about. But I do wonder where on Earth is this map going to lead us to?
Yeah, man. I mean, multiple exchange of fights, especially in the very last round. Teams are normally trying to go for the kills, hoping to get a booyah. So the final push before Days 2 squad mode. But you can see that, some teams, they are playing it really slow, while multiple teams just trading blows with one another. This is like the matchup against Rocky Balboa and Apollo. Both of them are just fighting one and another. And this is all coming down to these final 6 teams, 10 more alive in this huge map of Purgatory.
That's right. And by the end of all this survey,
okay, come on, Baby Farah. My team, Baby Farah.
Now, first, TI. This is the very
This
first
team
time
is
that
quite
we are
good,
seeing them actually
They already
getting
got
so
4
many kill
kills.
bottoms. And
AWM,
it's a
Cambodia
back-to-back
team,
fight.
last
Like,
one.
we
Come
we
on,
just saw, they
AWM.
took on, open
Bring
field
hope
fights,
for
and
Team
eventually
Cambodia.
they even
Come on,
pushed
steady.
further
Do
with
not
those
die
kills,
away.
which they
Do
actually
not
saved
die
up
early.
for the second battle.
Do
And
not die
I just
away,
love
eh?
how
Jangan
they
mati away.
was all calm and composed
Come on, AWM.
heading in towards
You still
each
got
one
the
of these
hope.
fights. But look at this. We have Baby Farah, of course. They themselves secured 2 kills, and they are driving in towards a real dangerous spot right here, which will be having 8-ball Slumber already guarding the coast.
8-ball here at the bad guy's tower. Can snipe them out if he wants to, but they will let him pass. Maybe Farah will live to die another day with that particular vehicle. But then again, there are adversaries just below the low ground here. It will be RRQ Hades, Lords. In his perspective, he haven't spotted out the sniper nest player just yet. But it's all coming down to the final few circles, and that's where they show their true colors.
Speaking of true colors right here, well, there are other things that, other than true colors that they have shown. Well, maybe position, because RRQ Hades, they let loose those sort of shots, and they've already been tracked. And speaking of which, being getting tracked will be HQ here, trailing on towards the side of A2 and getting one knock on the side of A-Joy. And what can they possibly do? One couple of flashbang has all been utilized, and it's all
Oh
down
no,
to one man
AWM, what
left for
happened to
AWM.
you? Come
I
on,
think we were
brother.
the hero from
Come
AWM,
on.
but we have to see
No,
the
brother.
full name after that. But Seplos from High Quality MY carrying the torch. He will reveal himself. AWM in a little bit of pinch
Come
of
on,
salt here,
AWM,
but
stay,
will
stay
survive for
alive.
this battle as
Do
both
not die
teams
early.
need to get into
You can
the
do it,
safe zone.
AWM.
Well, speaking of that, Seplos, of course,
Oh,
already getting
shit,
a
my
bit of
man.
that advantage because of the position that they do have. It's only a matter of time before AWM will need to actually leave that vicinity as well. And Seplos, although he's playing all by himself, he's acting as if he has another member still alive by his side. Of course, Dip is just maybe patting his back for now, making sure that things are pretty much A-okay. But AWM, if they do choose to actually lose out to the zone, then maybe, just maybe, that will be a better way to actually go about if he's not also confident about it. He's still going to make an attempt, and that will be it for now.
Oh no,
Seplos HQ with 2
AWM
kills.
back to
Yeah,
lobby.
so
Oh my
AWM is out, and the
man.
player was Mon, not Hero, by the way.
Oh,
Hero was the
no.
previous player for AWM who represented
Why,
in terms
Team
of the
Cambodia,
blue
why?
showdown. Unfortunately, AWM's
Why,
journey
very
for
sad,
the
brother,
duo showdown
already
has
sad.
ended right here.
I want to
Well,
cry
good luck.
already.
It's,
Team Cambodia
just,
all die.
Maybe he's smiling for the camera, but he's hiding his face right underneath
So sad.
that
Support
helmet.
Team Malaysia,
Now,
guys. So
everyone's
Team
playing
Malaysia
by the
only
court
left
of the hill.
1, 2, 3.
Things are
3
not
Team
really all too
Malaysia.
crowded.
Come
I
on,
do
Team
believe
Malaysia,
that
please
8-ball,
win.
of course,
Revenge
have a little
for
bit of that
Cambodia.
advantage to actually,
Revenge
throw
for
any of the
Cambodia.
teams who are going on that
Come on, Team
rotation.
Malaysia.
But Ligalop still
You
right
need
down
to
below
win.
alongside with Lord, so
Don't
RRQ
give
Hades
Indonesia win,
is
guys.
just taking things one
Give
step at a
Team
time.
Cambodia
They are
win,
already
Team
in the zone.
Malaysia
They
win.
don't really have to
Do
do
not
all
give
too much,
Team
but
Indonesia
they
win.
know for a fact that 8-ball is already on top of that sniper bunker.
I'm pretty sure they know something is going on to the sniper tower, and they are just waiting for the next circle phase. Hopefully, in their favor, the circle will come into their vicinity, so they don't need to push and forcing other teams to push instead. And that's where they're going to punish them in terms of the defensive play in this particular area. Now, waiting forward, we got 5 more teams and 8 players left alive. These few circles is going to hurt the hell out of everyone.
Well, I do believe that most teams don't really want to be in that sort of scenario, to be outside of the safe zone. But now, in this very final skirmish, 5 more teams fighting for their tournament lives. Things are at stake. They don't want to return home empty-handed. And of course, starting off the day strong, they need to end on a high note at the same time. We've seen it a couple of times before. 8-Ball has all the potential to actually secure this. But now, of course, Baby Farah from the back will be slowly lurking the way. And who knows, that might just be the bane of existence towards 8-Ball.
It's all coming down to this final few circles contra 8-Ball. Again, having the, I would say, the prime position if they are careful enough. But then RRQ in contact with HQ. Sep lost the final member. He is trying to push into the circle. He does manage to go into the next safe zone, but we will have to see. Oh, the final circle. 3 teams are just over there, and RRQ has no choice but to push in. Hot issue already being eliminated already. It's coming down to 4 more teams.
Well, this is definitely going to be a little bit tricky for the likes of RRQ, but they do have those vehicles. Slumber gets sniped from above, and they did not check the hills well enough. But can Forza actually save him? This is really going to be a rough run for them, but now that they have been contested and challenged, TI having Arnold on the watch, and now already 5 kills in the back. They're looking for 7 kills if they can take down the rest of 8-Ball.
Yeah, definitely. So the Hills has eyes, and TI just camping right there in prime position for the next safe zone. They will force multiple teams to move into their vicinity and hoping to mow them down with whatever weaponry they have. It will be 8-Ball to be first in contact because 8-Ball, they know that this place is very, very tough to run away.
Speaking of toughness, there will be RRQ Hades marching up the hill. They're going to be racing against time, and they're crashing right in. Joel takes one down, and instead gets flushed back from the side of 8-Ball, and now full commitments coming in for the side of 8-Ball, and they do know that high quality's by the corner on the top 3 position as well. Forza is waiting for the right timing, and Forza camp lost, only down to a slither of health left, while Forza is tag teaming against HQ as well. 2 members left for the side of RRQ Hades. And now, High Quality is already out. One more frag coming out as well. And now Forza getting blinded. Oh, this is a golden opportunity. And now, another great blue wall coming out. And Forza getting back to one. Here comes the MP40 spray down. Gets the knockdown. Only 1 trade. Oh, no. This is turning sour.
Okay, come on, Team Malaysia.
Now, down to 1v1.
1-on-1.
1v1 right here, Legolas.
1-on-1, Malaysia versus Indonesia. Do not let Indonesia win. Come on, Malaysia, come on.
Whoever strikes first will win.
Come on. Oh, no.
Electro as Legolas.
Okay, guys, these are the last games.